Mancano esattamente 1 ora, 5 minuti e 59 secondi. Andiamo.
No, mancano soltanto 59 minuti e 59 secondi.
Hai ragione.
Non dura 4 ore e 36 e 8. Vabbè, detto
Ma
questo,
perché
benvenuti nel nuovo episodio.
No,
Sì,
5 minuti, 5 minuti e 59 secondi. E così si arriva a 36 e
sì, hai
8.
ragione.
Quindi,
Va bene. Iniziamo.
meno male che lui è l'ingegnere.
In teoria mi sono ritirato. Probabilmente quando esce questo video mi sono pure laureato in un'altra cosa. Speriamo.
Special nel 2026 questo.
Non lo so, ho perso il conto.
Probabile in ogni caso.
No, forse nel 2025 esce. In quel caso no, perché è una triennale.
Io sarei in terzo o quarto liceo.
Terza, tra 2 anni.
It's not much, I know, but it's enough to keep me from giving up hope. I played a part in bringing the dandelions together, so
Ma chi
I
è?
have a responsibility to save everyone. And I try my best to do that.
Ben.
Stanno parlando di Ben e Lauriam e le ferite che hanno preso.
Thanks for always being there, Scold. Oh, hi there.
Ma è stato solo.
Un po' veniva da fuori.
I'm sorry, Ventus. Just it's darkness is so abstract. My anger needed a simple, tangible target. Selfish of me, I know, but some emotions are too much to bear. Tell me, is darkness really gone? Or has it become a part of you, just like you said? It has. Then
Ah, se l'è incanalata dentro di sé.
Hatred, anger, and sadness. That's exactly what they want. You have to let it go. What happened to my kind and loving brother?
Shalazia? Gloria, someone's here to see you. Ooh. Elrena. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought you should know. It's about Strelitzia. Cherith claims to have seen her.
What? You saw my sister. Where?
Maybe it wasn't her, but a few days ago. I spotted someone who looked an awful lot like her headed toward town from the hill. And she
Era
walked
Strelizia allora.
She was with someone in a black
No, perché era accanto.
Dico,
Ah, intendi.
quella in bianco. Che Luxor sortato nel futuro.
Potrebbe essere.
We can't be sure of anything yet, but it's definitely an interesting piece of information.
Ma lei non l'abbiamo più vista.
No, è possibile per un tassello che tu non conosci. E io sì. Però, vabbè, te lo dico. Compare il trailer di Kingdom Hearts 4. Però non sappiamo come si evolve la situazione né perché è lì. Potrebbe essere uno con lo stesso design, per quanto ne sappiamo. Non sarebbe la prima volta.
Right, to save the world as it was.
Rientra in camera, Monet.
Ah, no.
Stored here too.
Dai, così.
Non me lo ricordo.
I thought this place was just a copy of Besides, if everyone's data was brought over, shouldn't there be versions of us here too?
Non già lo sai.
Our data should be here as well.
Posso
Could be that
finito.
it's still locked up and hasn't been touched yet. Think about it. Arena saw a glitched version of
Solo un'ora manca.
But
Mi sa che non lo finì oggi.
No, sì, dai.
Dio, spero che non le tutte qua.
I don't understand.
Perché sì, sabato sera inizia subito il
And if
tre.
her data does exist, does that mean we can bring her back? I don't know.
Dove finiamo
But
sopra?
do something like that. As far as we know, all of the masters are gone.
We'll probably have more luck finding answers in the real world. About that, what Darkness said was true. We should be able to use the lifeboat in the basement to get back. But if that somehow leads to the end of this world,
Ah, quindi è nel semi-interrato.
Mm?
Quindi è nel semi-interrato, lascialo con quei salvataggi.
Sì. È quella che ho trovato malettia.
Sì, lo so, ma non sapevo che fosse nel semi-interrato. E viene pure l'alzino.
Ora vediamo. Tanto Luxo l'ha fatta partire.
Mm.
who will they go to? You didn't read that part of the book? It wasn't of any interest to me. So what is that? Expansion. I don't get you. Nor we you. You spend time moving these wheels only to trap and leave them behind in the table. Why? Don't know. Who knows what the Master of Masters is thinking? And yet you follow him? Why not? I may not know the reasoning behind everything he does, but I can guess. But you're not, sir. No. But I am sure of one thing. He is not a fan of darkness. I see. That we understand. We're not fond of light either. So, what's your brilliant plan?
Applausi.
Throughout the data world using its signals to accompany the chosen one into the future, so I can reclaim to worlds not yet created. Right.
Mi sto annoiando.
So no matter what, you'll be there too, huh? I don't think so.
Uhuhu.
Yeah, the dandelions. But I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing this for me.
Tra l'altro, sul killer c'è la capra, simbolo di Luxuria. Lusso.
Destroy me. I know.
Perché la capra è simbolo del suolo?
È così in generale nella cultura rimasta.
The longer
Non
you
lo so il
exist
motivo,
within the
ma è
data
quello.
world, the more it fades. Darkness had form when the Master of Masters was a boy, right? You abandoned it to defeat light. That's when darkness became a whole. But then you realized that you couldn't maintain your will as one or as a whole. Which is why you still need a physical form. You call it infection and expansion, but you're just stealing the bodies of those with hearts. You act like it's this grandiose plan, but it's actually sad and pathetic. You never even figured out his real plan, did you? What? Let me ask you this. Besides you, there are 5 other shadows with individual will. I know at least one is in the data world. So where are the other 4? Well informed. Yes, 6 of us remained after the war. After which, we found ourselves in the data world But you return to the real world with the evil fairy, meaning the rest are still there.
Significato di fata malvagia, in che
Then
senso?
you're the
Malefica è la fata malvagia.
Eh sì, ma perché significato?
È tornato
Ah,
attraverso la scialuppa quando sono tornati qua.
mm,
Abbiamo visto.
ok. Vanno rotto
And
questi 5 anni
this
prima.
box need to stay out of sight.
Ancora
Just watch
rotto?
with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing. What's in it? It's a secret. And let me see. The thing is, you can never, ever open it. Great. Now I really want to know. All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us. And you have to promise never to open the box. I promise.
Tanto non ce lo dice cosa c'è. Quindi
Se ce lo dicevo.
But why?
non ce l'avrebbe detto.
You'll see. Can't you just tell me now? And ruin the surprise. Well, I'd hate for anything to happen to you. So, I will give you one hint. I'm listening. When darkness strikes at dawn and the lifeboat departs, this world will have fulfilled its purpose. If that happens, you have to see it through to the end and take a corridor to a new world as fast as you can. The world is going to end? Haven't I told you? There's no way for us to win against the darkness. That's why we needed to use the time we had to get all those Keyblade wielders ready to pass the torch to the next generation. This world exists to nurture the dandelions, our little seeds of light, so they can be sown into the future, where they can stop the darkness. Then the sun will finally set on this dustless dawn. And our plan will have succeeded at last. I'll get started. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. There's more? Like I said, we've been fighting darkness for a long, long time. During this battle, darkness shed its form and began attacking our hearts instead of our bodies, claiming countless allies of mine along the way. But at some point, the darkness realized that without form, they would eventually lose their individual will. Which brings us to now. Darkness has no form? From 7, all is fulfilled. From
Che senso ha il 7?
chaos is born. As it
Da
states,
7 tutto
darkness began as
è
13.
formato. Da 13 nasce il caos. 13 oscurità, 7 luci. Ricordi
They
Kingdom
spread
Hearts
throughout,
Sì.
became a
3D?
whole. Continued to spread and derived their own forms, became harmonious. Strong hearts.
Quindi erano 13 in origine.
Can't destroy darkness.
Però ora ne sono rimaste 6.
Which is why you need a vessel with a strong heart.
Quindi com'è
That's
possibile?
where you all come in. Wait a minute. I know how it sounds, but believe me when I say that I didn't train you all just to turn you into vessels. I pushed you to become resilient. Resilient enough to withstand darkness, even if it were to take over your hearts. This was your plan. This is war between people and something entirely different. You can't afford to get sentimental. You need to be pragmatic. I chose this fate for you because I believed you could bear it. Now,
Domanda.
listen, there are 13 darknesses. Of those 13, we'll trap the most powerful 7 inside the hearts of each of us. We'll all
Loro
go our
7.
separate ways and destroy the darkness wherever we end up.
E infatti, non so se non ve l'ho mai detto, però loro hanno i nomi dei peccati capitali.
Ah,
Però quei peccati rappresentano le qualità che non hanno. E ci pensi, Ava è priva d'avarizia, è la più altruista di tutti.
sì.
Ira è il più calmo. Gula si fa i fatti suoi. Invi non è invidiosa. E Acid è tutto tranne che accidioso.
Che cos'è l'accidio?
Non fare niente, stare, dormire tutto il tempo, starsene in disparte. Lui è il più motivato di tutti. Luxu è il meno lussurioso di tutti. Lussuria, sai cos'è?
Sì, mi ricordo.
La voglia di scopare. E poi c'è lui, Superbia, che ha ceduto nella scatola che c'era la superbia scritta, perché lui è il più umile. Può vedere il futuro, ha poteri soprannaturali, può creare Keyblade,
Ma
però
no, non ce
riconosce
la
che non
fa.
può fare nulla contro l'oscurità. È umile e sa i propri limiti. Dentro ognuno di loro, i nomi che gli ha dato il maestro sono le caratteristiche dell'oscurità in cui hanno sigillato. L'oscurità dell'ira in ira. Perché essendo privo di ira, non era suscettibile alle sue tentazioni. E così tutti gli altri.
Cioè, gli potevi mettere, non ho visto che non aveva ira, gli potevi mettere l'ira dentro, così arrivava a livello normale di ira e
Esatto.
non
E
troppo
non
alto.
sarebbe scaduto nell'oscurità. Se invece era Sid mettevi l'ira, distruggeva tutto. Questa è una cosa bellissima di questa trama. E quindi 7 le ha sigillate così, le 7 più forti. 6 ha detto che ne sono rimaste ora. 5 nel mondo data e una nel mondo reale ora con Lux. In totale sono 13. E 13 oscurità con le 7 luci loro che gli si sono opposte. Abbiamo lo scontro della guerra del Keyblade che Xehanort vuole replicare in Kingdom Hearts 3. Capisci che è perfetto vederlo prima del 3? Aspetta. 1, 2,
to let sentiment
Hai
cloud your
cambiato tu per
judgment.
fare la copertina.
It's a tragedy.
No, non l'avevo
Thought I was
cambiata
getting
io.
over someone
Almeno
tonight.
non
At
intenzionalmente.
all too well. Because I've seen those that I cared about, my closest
Cambiato per
allies,
fare la copertina.
drowned in
Io
darkness.
sono qua, però non te lo
This
perché
isn't
sì.
some heroic tale about the battle between light and darkness. It's about honoring the dignity of those with hearts. Besides, I'm not planning on sacrificing anyone. I have a safety plan.
Accade. Intendenza.
Questo rappresenta la nostra eccitazione in questo momento. Ritto.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Che
Your
bello.
thoughts,
No,
your
penso anch'io.
feelings, your actions.
Volevo rendere all'inizio il saluto di fine episodio,
Key to the future.
però è troppo lungo e pomposo. Poi diventa cringe a lungo andare.
Bello. Ciao. Cioè, letteralmente Laurea ma Ventus
Might be
in
what's
braccio.
this?
Mhm.
The evil fairy took the 7. But there are 7 of us.
So we're short one.
2. This one's broken, so we're down to 5. What should we do?
Straniero, straniero. Tutto in fiamme.
Sì, con DNA di colonne di fuoco.
We need to decide who goes.
Quello è il vero mondo.
But we're not the only dandelions.
Yeah, what about the rest of the wielders? They'll go to sleep. Just like a computer in sleep mode. Sleep? Master Rama taught us that, remember? When all is shrouded in darkness, the world will fall into slumber.
L'abbiamo visto in 3D.
The Master of Masters knew this would happen and created a backup of the world. A place to shelter and keep us safe. That's where we are. And if something causes this world to freeze, it can be rebooted and restored. The end of this world is nothing like the end of the real one. Like I said, sleep mode. So, it's not this world we need to be worried about. Even if we use the lifeboat to get back, we'll have to use it again to go wherever it is that we need to go after. And who knows where that'll be? Is escape really the right answer? Whether we stay or go, it's a gamble. Right. But if no one goes back, then no one there will know what's happened here. There'll be no rescue or even left behind. And we can't let that happen. We Keyblade builders need to live on. Well, Ephemer and I should split up. Agreed. Brain, you should go back. Having you in the real world will give us the best chance to save the people here. Got it.
I'm not a union leader or anything, so... Listen, the only way to make it out of this is to go back. We are the ones responsible for this whole situation in the first place. So you, Ben, and Damien should go.
Brain, Damien, Elrena, and Ben will each take one. Skull, Lorium, one of you should take the left.
Lorium, it's yours.
What?
If there's a chance you'll get your sister back, then you need to be there for her. Besides, you'll have a better chance of finding answers over there.
Vedi chi è che rimane fuori?
You should take it.
Noi?
No, noi hanno detto che andiamo. FMR School.
I don't deserve the spot.
Yes, you do. You gave me hope for the first time since Dimensiones. Help me find her, please.
Trilezio.
There's only one way out of here, and the seating's limited. For now. I'll find a way to save everyone here. Thanks. Alright, we don't have much time.
Volevo bene.
I'll say,
Mm.
I'm not even a dandelion. I'm just here as your friend. So if you're sane, so am I. Damien. Besides, I don't want to have to wait around for you again.
I'm not leaving you two here.
Well, why don't we save one
YouTube?
for later? I might be able to find a way to rescue all three of you at once. You already have something in mind, don't you? Sure do. Then it's settled. Gloria, can you look after Ben? Pop in, Elena. Brain, take care of everyone. Will do. Here, take it. Huh?
La...
Chiave del
This
maestro.
is yours. It was meant for you. This too.
Quindi
I
poi
didn't end up
sarà...
using it.
Tramandato da FM Royale.
Don't hesitate to have a look.
Così come Lux tramanda quello che sarà di Xehanort.
I'll hold on to these for now. But as far as I'm concerned, they still belong to you. Master Opera
E lui
gave
ci fu.
them to you for a reason. Oh, I thought you'd be happy. Master Opera told me you've been wanting to read the book for a long time. Besides, I'm pretty sure she gave these to me knowing I would do just this. May your heart be your guiding key, Ephemer. Just like mine is for me. Thanks. I'll be back for you guys. Damien, are you sure about this? Yep.
Yep.
I'm right where I want to be.
Tutto finisce come è iniziato. Hanno iniziato loro tre. Quando-
Sì. E finiranno loro tre. Però, nel prossimo
episodi.
episodio, in cui vedremo la fine del film
Finalmente.
e l'inizio.
Vicino Master.
Ciao.
Ciao.